Okay, so we're gonna try out this game again. We're gonna see how this works. It's been a hot minute. This is an old game, um, that I just so happen to have on Steam. So we're gonna see how this goes. Do I have any saved games? No. Okay. Missions? Let's see what the missions are. Um, I guess these are locked. Okay. Find the source of life and lead the wild animals to this place. Learn how easy it is to work with the game controls and gather first experience in landscape design. So we're going to start off with these and then go from there. So let's start with the source of life. Because honestly, I don't know how to play this game.
You were sweating and moving frantically when the dream ripped you out of your sleep. You were confused for a moment, disoriented, but the sun was already throwing its long rays through the entrance of your quarters. It is located in the center of the Jangasanga Reserve in the heart of Africa. The dream had led you to your father, who mysteriously disappeared 1 year ago. He could spend nights in the library, philosophizing over the historical evolution of animals for hours on end. His last words burned themselves into your mind so that they even follow you in your sleep. I will find the prehistoric whale, even if I am the only person who believes this creature exists. You've never seen the sun go up faster than it does here near the equator. Here where the sun stands at its highest, global desolation is already casting its clouds. One of the most beautiful antelope species is tremendously affected.
Is there more? Okay. So hopefully y'all heard that. It just read this whole text to me. So we're going to hit
A
play.
herd of bongos was seen behind the hills. Try to find them. These poor animals will have to die if you do not help
They
them
have
soon.
to die.
Simply move the mouse to the edge of the screen in the respective direction, or use the arrow keys on your PC keyboard.
Okay.
You can also look in any direction you desire by pressing and holding the center mouse button. Just give it a try. Then continue, and as soon as you discover one of the animals, quickly select it with a mouse click.
Okay. So I guess we're going forward for a bit. Okay. Can I go through? Ooh.
Very good. Every time you select an animal, you can see important information concerning the animal's current state displayed in the open window in the lower right of the screen. Now you can select the feeding facility for green plants and place it somewhere near the bongos, so the
Okay.
animals can find their food right away.
Oh,
They
let's
will
put it
immediately.
right
You
there.
are a quick learner. However, unfortunately, the bongos are not saved yet. They still need water to drink. Somebody told you there is a small water well nearby. Perhaps you can already hear it. Try to find the water well and then select it.
Okay, so I'm assuming the water well is somewhere. Is it in the enclosure or is it out of the enclosure? We're about to find out. Okay, so I can't go up there. Okay. There we go. I'm learning these controls a little bit. Uh, there we go. There's the water.
It looks like the poor bongos will not be able to walk all the way to the well along the stony path. At this point, you should take a good look at the landscape. The easiest and fastest way to do that is by using the function for maximum. Now you can also use the mouse wheel to quickly zoom in or out as you desire. Go ahead and try it out if you want to. But then we should continue. The bongos are really bound to die of thirst if we do not find a solution soon. Somehow we have to get the water down to the bongos. What a good thing that we have different tools to help us form the landscape. Now
Okay.
the rest is up to you. You manage to bring the water to the bongos with the help of these tools?
I mean, what I could do is just lower
Very
that.
good. You've already selected the correct tool. Use this tool to lower the ground and form a waterfall. Try it. Once you've done that, all you have to do is wait until the bongos have quenched their thirst.
Okay. Hey, they're drinking.
Congratulations, you have saved the bongos' lives. Now we can sit back and think about how to create a natural habitat for the antelopes. You should remove the dry branches near the bongos so they have. By the way, you can also undo your last actions step by step by using this function. Feel free to try, and you can also do the same thing, just the other way around. Did you see? Now everything is back to normal, the way it was. 4 trees with green plants should suffice for the bongos. That way they'll have enough to eat, even in the future. The yellow arrows above the animal show that the animal is not fully satisfied. The same applies for plants. Select one of the trees. In the bottom right, you can also see what the plant requires. This tree, place the new soil directly under the tree and watch how it affects the plants.
Okay, so we're just gonna add some
Great, it
soil.
worked. The yellow arrow above the animals has disappeared, and the plants seem to be flourishing under optimal conditions. Oh,
Beautiful.
if you're not sure about something, you can always check your current progress in the mission down here. This
Alright.
panel offers you a short description of the mission, and once in a while you will find a hint or two concerning what you have to do next. The panel says the next thing you should do is close this window. Very good.
Okay,
Now the
so
next thing you should do is satisfy the bongos. Make them totally happy. In the meanwhile, you know how to find out what else they're lacking.
alright, so it looks like they need minerals and softer ground. So we're gonna finish up with the ground here, make the ground all nice and soft for these guys. There we go. So we got that, and then they need minerals. So I'm assuming it's in here, yep. So we'll have mineral there. Rotate it a little bit. There we go. Are they happy now? Hey, they're happy.
You have saved the bongos in the Janga Sangha Reserve, and you have provided them a habitat in which they feel safe and satisfied.
Okay, so we're gonna try out the
Select
next mission and see what
If you
happens.
already would like to continue,
I don't know what the next mission is yet,
due
but
to your job, you see a lot of the world. Aside from you, there are only few biologists interested in wild animals, since there are only very few species left on Earth.
okay.
That does make you quite proud, but on the other hand, it makes you think. Will humanity ever be able to provide a habitat for all animals, where they can live in peace and happiness? Upon arriving in the small camp in the middle of the Brazilian jungle, 2 gatekeepers come running towards you, pleading for help. They have brought an injured jaguar to the camp and are quite concerned about its state of health. It looks like the animal was chased by villagers. Presumably, the jaguar was in search of prey, since its natural preying grounds no longer exist.
Cool.
The
Let's
gatekeepers
see what we
named
gotta
the
do.
injured jaguar Anka. They have already brought the cat to an enclosure. However, there is a hole in the fence. Now select the steel fence. Every time you have selected it,
there we
you
go.
are a good handyman. By the way, you can always close the current construction menu if it is in your way by pressing the right mouse button. The jaguar is urgently in need of medical care. Select a vet and place his or her quarters outside of the enclosure to make sure the Jaguar has enough free space. It will be necessary later on.
Right there works.
Every time you select a personnel building, you can see a line drawn around that employee's current work area. That means the areas outside of his or her working area. This is where you will find special gates for personnel to ensure that nobody can trespass onto the enclosure. Very good. That should do the job. Of course, you may place multiple gates in one fence as long as there is enough space between the posts. Hopefully, the vet will take care of the Jaguar shortly. You can sit back now and watch the Jaguar's satisfaction level increase. You will also see that the average animal satisfaction level increases. The Jaguar is back on its feet, but he is incredibly hungry. You should consider asking a keeper for help in dealing with such a dangerous and noble wild animal.
Okay.
You can also find keepers and also place the keeper's house outside of the enclosure, somewhere close to the enclosure gate.
Where's the door to your... that looks like the door.
Wonderful. Now Anka will receive a large portion of fresh and healthy meat, so she can grow healthy and strong after all the troubles she has been through. And you can be sure she will be even happier once she has eaten.
I'm just clicking through the different things, that way I can see what else there is. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so she should hopefully eat soon. I could just take her. Alright. Oop, I did not mean to go that far.
We need to cheer the Jaguar up a bit. The best thing would be to offer her something to get her moving around.
Okay.
At least a few rocks. Perhaps that will suffice for now. Yes, Anka seems to be interested in this object. Wait and see what happens with the animal's satisfaction level.
I keep doing that. I mean to click the right thing, so...
Wow, Anka's level of satisfaction actually increased. The symbol above the pump shows that the water pump is still closed. Activate the pump by clicking on the switch underneath the pump.
Cool.
Wonderful. The bath is running.
The
now
bath.
let's wait and see what Anka thinks about that. The animals
Okay.
will explore their habitat by themselves. However, you can help a little bit by placing Anka in the water. Just click on the Jaguar and move the animal with the respective buttons.
I'm assuming that's the take button, but I'm not gonna do that because she's... Unless I actually have to. Okay.
A small storm is approaching. Nothing very unusual around here. We should build a... Jaguars love rock caves. They
Okay.
feel safe in caves and can rest there when they need to regain strength. Where would you like to place Anka's new home? When placing
Place
the
it.
shelter, always make sure there's enough space between the other enclosure extras.
There we go.
You might block the path for the animals, and let's see if the Jaguar accepts its new rock cave. In any event, it is important that the shelter is not great. This wild cat is now purring like a little kitten. Upon selecting the boxing machine, you will see a star symbol displayed on the right side of the menu under Training. This is the first training level. Anka is now ready to start training. Place the boxing machine
She's
somewhere
gonna train so she
close
can
to the
start
Jaguar.
boxing people.
Let's see. Unfortunately, Anka does not seem to be interested in this new machine. An animal trainer is available. By the way, when placing objects, you can also determine which direction they should face. It's easy. Simply press. In the meanwhile, you have a few employees in your little camp. The trainer will try to motivate the animal. Let's see if he manages to motivate Anka to use the boxing machine.
Okay.
Training will take a while. It is important not to
He's
overwork
just
the
swinging
animal.
at her.
Otherwise, they will be worn out. Therefore, have some
What is she
patience.
doing? She's like, I don't like this. Okay. Aw, she's going in her little cave. Is she gonna take a nap? Or is she grooming herself? I think she's grooming herself. But there we go. You can kind of see the jaguar. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. She actually, yay, she's actually boxing it. That's fun. He's just like, yes, yes. Box with the thing. Alright, okay, so this kind of shows you what they need. So the amount of food and water, how much run and jump and swim she needs, the environment that she needs, and then the social matters. Okay. Well, I mean, she's boxing it. She's catting. Being a cat. Just gonna kind of look around a little bit. There's a dustbin. Who are you? I wanna click on you. Okay, so training level 1 for her. Okay. So that's what she needs to get to. I don't know how you see the training level, but am I dumb? Maybe. It's entirely possible. The animal keeper's just chilling. Oh. They don't. Oh, I can't. It won't let me fix the ground for the trees. Oh no, not the trees not having suitable ground. What are you? Oh, restroom. Okay. I'm just looking around their little camp. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's cool. And I can just walk, and I'll look at Anka. Oh, is it not letting me go through here? That's funny. Okay. What if I...
Congratulations. The
Yay.
Jaguar has reached the first training level. When you select the Jaguar, this information is displayed.
Oh, is it
The
now?
colored progress bars that appear directly underneath the green satisfaction bar when you click on the animal show you the animal's progress in training. When all the colored progress bars are full, Anka would be ready for the circus.
I see. For the circus.
That is not your job right now. The training machine has trained. Check if you can find anything new and place the object somewhere close to the animal.
Okay, so we're getting her a treadmill. I don't like how big it is compared to everything. Hold on. just gonna stick that right here, I guess.
Correct. The treadmill is for the second level of training. Now you will need some patience until the two have completed their training program. You can see the progress in training anytime by selecting the animal and observing the progress bar.
But you ran over there. Why did you run over onto the hard ground? There you go. Sale value 30,000. Was she going on the treadmill? She going on the treadmill or is she gonna go box? She's going on the treadmill. She's just running on the treadmill. But yeah, I'm trying this out, seeing how it does, and if people are interested, after I'm done with, like, I'll probably finish after this tutorial portion. I'll see if people want more. Oh, these are dead now. Cool. We got a bunch of dead plants, so. Okay, so it looks like she just needs a little bit more training on the treadmill. You just get to see the trainer walk back and forth. Just moving some stuff around on my desk while I wait. What is she... Why? What is she doing? She's like, you cannot tame me. I am a mighty jaguar. Rawr. Back to the treadmill she goes. We'll see how she is after. Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Anka,
hey, we did it!
Has regained her health and is extremely strong. All the people in the camp are pleased to see how well the gorgeous animal is doing. The gatekeepers are now ready to release Anka into the wilderness. They have assured you that they found a suitable spot in the Brazilian jungle, far away from the villages of the humans. It is now up to you. Do you want to hand Anka over to the gatekeepers and continue to the next mission? Or would you rather stay and spend some more time with Anka?
So, we're actually just going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed, and just let me know if y'all want to see more of this. If so, we'll probably try our hand at another of the, like, at our own, like, little park, wildlife park. Let me see something. Oh, it's loading.
Your family in Sweden has called for help.
Okay, hold
Your
on.
family is extremely proud of the new building that now
main
stands
menu.
tall.
Okay. Missions. So we've done these two. We still have these two left for like for the ones that are currently unlocked. I'm sure that these will get unlocked later. Once we've unlocked all these. But there's a free play mode where we get to choose where we want to be, and then we can choose like which stuff we want. I do want financial worries, of course, and immortality, nah. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this video does, and then we'll go from there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one.